What's up guys, Ghost here, and today I'm bringing us all a brand new top 5. So this week's top 5 is going to be the top 5 best score streaks here in Black Ops 3, and basically this entire list is just developed around my personal opinions about like what score streaks work the best for me, and of course some of these score streaks won't work for you guys, but with my experience, at least all these streaks on this list have definitely did me some amazing work. I just want to share with you guys just the top 5 best score streaks here in BO3, but next week it is going to be the top 10 best maps in Call of Duty. So just going all the way back from COD 4 till I guess Advanced Warfare. Just comment down below what is your favorite map. What do you think is the best map? Just put down in the comment section just a list of the top 10 best maps from COD 4 going up to Advanced Warfare, and the most commented map that I see down below in the comments will be the best map considered, I guess, in Call of Duty within multiplayer. So that'll be next week's top 10 guys, and I hope you all enjoy this one, so let's get right into it. So coming up at number 5 spot here is going to be a score streak that you guys are probably going to say like, why would you put this on the list? And it's the Power Core. Yeah, Power Core. You're probably thinking, what? Why would you have this as one of the best score streaks here in Black Ops 3? So you guys do see right here, I do have over 1,700 Power Core used, and for some reason it does say kills per use. For some odd reason they haven't fixed it at all since the beginning of the game. Seems like they don't even care about the Power Core because nobody uses it anyways, but that's why I'm having on this list, just because it's incredibly underrated and very powerful, and here's what it basically all does. So when the Power Core is active, it just reduces the enemy thrust movement, so they cannot do a full entire thrust jump, they cannot do a full entire slide, they can only do half of what their meter has, and that's really it. And it's very crucial to this game because using your thrust movements are definitely key to maneuver the map very quickly and just to get to point A to point B very fast, and that definitely is very huge to the enemies, and that just puts them at a very huge disadvantage. So the next thing that it does, it destroys pretty much every streak that's active in that certain game. So if the enemy team does have Wraiths or a Wraith or a UAV and you put down your Power Core, that Power Core is going to immediately destroy those Wraiths, Wraith, and the UAV, which is awesome. The next thing it does, it destroys any enemy equipment like shock charges, C4s, and trip mines. And the last thing that it does, it disables the enemy HUD, so they cannot see their mini map, they can't see their ammo count, and they cannot call in any score streak or specialist weapon or ability. If they do have it ready to go, they cannot call it in at all whatsoever for 1 single minute. The Power Core does last 1 minute, so they're pretty much screwed for 1 minute. And if they do have hardwired, then they're pretty much protected from it because hardwire does count to the Power Core. But guys, use the Power Core. It's extremely powerful and very underrated. So coming up in the 4th spot here is going to be the good old Obro VSAT. Really not quite the Obro VSAT from Black Ops 2. This is going to be the hater, guys. The high altitude telemetry and reconnaissance aircraft. And when I think of high altitude, I think of like high altitudes like in space, the atmosphere. And that's where the Obro VSAT was back in BO2. It was like literally in space, I believe, just orbiting the, I guess the atmosphere of Earth, and that cannot be shot down back in BO2. And here it can be shot down, even though it's says it's really high altitude, and I just really don't think that it should be shot down. Like, why should the hater be shot down? That's like the only downside that the hater does have. But overall, it's still a good streak. It still does its work in free-for-all, TDM, any game mode, guys. It still helps out your team, and it shows where their exact position and direction is, which is pretty awesome. So even though it can be shot down, I think it's still a pretty good score streak nonetheless. So coming up at number 3 spot here, it is going to be the Wraith. So you guys do see here, I have used 730 plus Wraiths and have over 2,200 kills with it. Pretty much 3 kills per use, but I swear it's more. I swear I get like 5 to 10 kills per use every time I get this Wraith. And I guess it just depends on that certain map. If it's Nuketown, you can get tons of kills with the Wraith. If it's Combine, yes, it's gonna go off, but mainly just these kill streaks like the Wraith, Mothership, and Raps. It just depends on like what certain map you have, and you get just that you'll get tons of kills if it's a very small to medium sized map, but if it's a big map like Redwood or something, you're not gonna get that many kills. But this kill streak is definitely a lot more better than the Stealth Chopper from Black Ops 2. They're pretty much the same exact thing, but it's just renamed as the Wraith, and in my opinion does a lot more damage and gets me a lot more kills than the Stealth Chopper back in BO2. video too. But as you guys do see in the gameplay, just pay attention to the kill feed. You guys will see my Wraith absolutely going in town, guys. This thing sometimes goes in town and just destroys everybody. And there's time where it's like, what are you doing, Wraith? You just got 1 kill. Get some more for me, you know? It just depends, you know, on the map and if they have blind eye or not. And sometimes it does get shot down pretty fast and sometimes it doesn't. So it just really depends on what type of lobby you're in. If they're like using rocket launchers, of course, they're going to be shooting down that thing very, very fast. But that's number 3, the Wraith. And coming at the number 2 spot, it is going to be the Wraps. And I have over 370 of them used. And I have over 1,400 kills with the Wraps. And these Wraps are very good. They're, in my opinion, a lot more better than the Wraith, because like tons of these things come down the ground. Like after the I think they buffed these about like a few months back, and these are honestly amazing now. So many Wraps drop down. It's not even funny how many of them drop down, guys. Just like getting triple kills, quad feeds after quad feeds with these Wraps. It's pretty awesome, guys. See right there, I got 20 kills with the Wraps in 1 single game, which is like pretty crazy if you guys ask me. So these Wraps are definitely amazing. Definitely run the Wraps the next time you play Black Ops 3. If you guys already do, then GG's, guys. This one's a pretty good streak. But the number 1 streak, guys, the best kill streak here in Black Ops 3 is going to be the Mothership. So this Mothership is absolutely outstanding. For some reason, I just like don't hear much talk about the Mothership at all, and I really don't know why. I just hear a lot more talk with the Wraps and the Wraith, but not the Mothership. Like, this thing is very good. You see that 5 on screen I got on Newtown? Like, that's just crazy. Like, here's my Mothership stats here. I have over 2,900 kills with the Mothership, guys. It's my deadliest, and I've only used about 300 of them, and my kills per use are 9, which is just crazy. And 1 game here, I got 30 kills with the Mothership. Oh, it was on evac. 30 kills in 1 game with the Mothership. Like, you can't tell me that's not good. Like, that's just outstanding. And if a kill streak can do that type of damage, then you know it's very good. You know, like, I've never gotten 30 kills in 1 game with my Wraith or my Wraps. I've only done that with the Mothership, and that's just amazing. So that's pretty much the number 1 streak, guys. The Mothership is the best one here in Black Ops 3. Hope y'all enjoyed. I recommend you guys just to run, like, you know, Wraith, Wraps, and Mothership, or like, you know, Wraps, Hated Mothership. Just find your right combination, see what works best for you. Hopefully y'all enjoy, and I'll see y'all in the next top 10. So peace out.